several things that happened. One of them was the fact that he was as tough as people could be. He teamed with Karol Krauser, a Hungarian, as tag team partners, and they were a rugged team to try to deal with. And the Russian also enjoyed to no end a game we used to play on television in the early days, and some of you will remember that was the game of charades. He was part of the wrestlers' team of charades and extremely good at what he did. He had a sharp mind, and not only that, he took the game extremely seriously, and he studied for it. He tried to read up on current events and on past things in order to keep abreast of it. But here he is caught in a body scissor by a young man from upper Minnesota, and a young man whose name and style have made him famous throughout the Middle West and up through the Chicago area long after he left the state of Texas. Reggie Lisowski, tough to begin with, well-schooled in wrestling to begin with, became known as Crusher Lisowski, and Crusher because he used the wrestling skills he had perfected in order to turn into a roughhouse wrestler who could avoid people who could wrestle. So it's the Russian looking there for the top hand, and suddenly finds his leg pulled out from under him and slammed down to the canvas as referee Leo Voss looks for the opportunity to call that fatal 3 that would end this match. Now, Kalmikoff wrestled barefooted. More wrestlers wrestled barefooted in those days than do today. You might notice, some of you who are particularly knowledgeable, that the short shoes that are worn by wrestlers in this film. I beg your pardon. I said that the referee was Leo Voss. That's Roy Carter who is doing the refereeing in this match, and Roy, who is passed on to his great reward, would feel particularly bad if I didn't give him a notice in this. Now, later on in his career, Ivan Kalmikoff